All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is July 2nd, 2024. It's the BYOB Market Wrap Up with me, John Kerrigan. Let's take a look at some charts. All right, 10-minute trend. We have an uptrend. The 10-minute trend is up going into the close. 2-hour trend. 2-hour is up going into the close. Right there, 2-hour uptrend. Daily uptrend. Daily is up going into the close on the daily chart. Okay, so we got a daily uptrend, 2-hour uptrend, and 10-minute uptrend going into the close, going right after these all-time highs. So there's SPY. Got a higher low, higher high closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. QQQ. Not quite. All right. QQQ, same thing. Okay. Higher low, higher high closing over the bullish trap over the 17. QQQ in an uptrend. All right. SPY over the all-time high anchored VWAP. All right. FNGU just minutes away from hitting the all-time high here at 550. Could even hit it in the after hours. We'll see, but you can see the all-time high is 550. FNGU putting in a new 2-year high. Almost a new all-time high. Almost. So close. So FNGU in the daily all-time new high for, a 2-year new high for FNGU. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow's higher low, higher high. No, inside day for Diamond Dow closing over the bullish trap. Diamond Dow still in an uptrend. IWM is inside day. I like that. Inside day could get a breakout tomorrow. All right. Like I said, this is a bullish flag, and it's extended fabric flag right there. But that is a bullish flag. It's just super extended as far as the fabric part of that flag goes. Okay, so inside day for IWM closing in a bullish trap over the 17 EMA. All right, so let's take a look at technicals. T2122. We finally beat our way out of the wet paper bag and found ourselves in the seller's chop zone. And boy, did we chop inside here. Nice rally into the close, making a higher high than where we started off right there. Like to see us up here in the buyer's chop zone, but that's, that's where we are right now, T2123. T2122, T2123. You can see right here, price action for today, just an extension of yesterday's sell-off and possible triple bottom here. I'm looking at this, and this, and we finally reversed. Not a very strong reversal, but it looks like they're headed back towards 200 to test that. They are still stuck underneath this Death Star force field provided by the 200 SMA. I'd like to see us find the channel there in the Death Star so we can destroy this thing. All right, so got to find our way back to the 200 SMA so we can get in there and get up on top of it. Just a big bear flag here in quadrant 1. Ever so close to creating a lower low right here. Looks like we came Well, it's only this much area between making that lower low. Maybe we go up there and hit the 200 and come down and make a lower low. I don't know. Ever since they made that lower high, they've been on a meltdown mission to provide us with a lower low. And this is just a huge extension here. Huge melt off from here all the way down, stuck in quadrant 1. Maybe they have to get the lower low first, and then we can have a rally. We'll see what happens. But there's T2123. Provided a little bit of lift into the close because FNGU ran out of gas. And you can see right there, we got a little bit of lift in the SPY at the very end of the day on the last 10-minute candle. So there's T2123.15. Here's the 3-bar. As you can see, it's the same thing, only the 200 SMA right here is up at the midpoint. Like to see a nice rally from the small caps and mid caps. Take us back up to the 50-yard line up here. Not sure it's going to happen. We'll see what happens anyways. They're still stuck in quadrant 1 in this bear flag. Sure like to see a V bottom coming out of here. This is a U bottom. And this is looking like we're probably going to get a U bottom after we spike this low. And hopefully we can find our way back up into the other direction. But there you go. Sell in May and go away. Looking pretty accurate right there. There's May 20th right there. Sell in May. Go away. So I don't know if we get a U bottom or if it just continues to melt all the way down to prior lows down here. All right, but that's where we are right now. So there's T2123 on the 3-bar chart. Look at the FNGU. Here's FNGU, just a bully all day long, ever so close to hitting the all-time high, just 550 and 50. You can see right there, really close, 499.13. Wow, let's see what we got there for a high, 498.60. All right, so really close. I expect them to gap up into that high or on top of it tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they don't gap down. If they do gap down, it is probably not a buyable event. All right, if they do gap down, because what it will mean is they went up there, hit that overnight, and now they're taking profit, and it'll come all the way back to the 200. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. So there's FNGU. Let's go back and take a look at, see if I can find the right one. There it is. So let's take a look around the sector market first, and then we'll hit some of the commodities like precious metals and energy. Here's SMH, still in an uptrend, doing nice. XLK, technology sector, still in an uptrend. Nothing like new all-time highs from either one of them, but still in an uptrend. XLF in that flaky uptrend for taking out this high here. Now they got a bona fide higher low. If they take out that high, that'll be a nice uptrend. It won't be flaky anymore. Today's price action, just kind of bear flagging right here. See the move down and then over to the right. Setting up an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, right shoulder. This would be the head. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. They could gap up and keep going. Today's price action, higher low, higher high, closing over, bullish trap over the 17, XLF in an uptrend. All of the Fab 5, by the way, are in uptrends. Let's take a look at IYT. Okay, Fab 5R, QQQ, SPY, Diamond Dow, and FNGU. All right, here's IYT. This is our transports. Nothing pretty going on here. Okay, needed to get up over this all-time high anchored VWAP there. Okay, you can see we're still struggling with it. IYT still in a downtrend. Lower high, lower low, closing under the bullish trap and under the 17 EMA. Take a look at Diamond Dow. I don't know if I hit that one for us. Diamond Dow, all right, putting in inside day. Okay, closing up over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. Last one, I did XLF, I did IYT. Let's take a look at energy, USO. All right, bullish, USO in an uptrend. Took out this high. It's been in an uptrend ever since. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish trap. UNG is in a downtrend since they hit this low and took out this low here. Lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish trap under the 17. There's UNG. SLV. SLV in a downtrend ever since they took out this low here. SLV price action for day, higher high, higher low, closing over a bullish cross over the 17. GLD still in the flaky uptrend because they beat this high right here. So GLD price action looking like an inside day. I got a feeling that's a higher high and a higher low, closing over the bullish trap over the 17 EMA. All right, let's take a look at the dollar, and then we'll call it a day. Take a look at the dollar here, and the dollar pulling back. Nice. Like to see the dollar come all the way back to the 200. Dollar's been in an uptrend. All right, so you can see ever since we took out this high right here, came back, hit the 200, made a higher low, and then made a higher high. The dollar has been in an uptrend. If they get up over this high, that'll be even more in an uptrend. Right now, dollar's still in an uptrend. Like to see it come all the way back to the 200. We could get a nice pop up to 560 in the SPY. We'll see what happens. So Robert's looking at longs. He's looking at APO, CAVA, and JMIA. Let's take a look at those. All right, so APO. Nice rip today. Like that. That's a nice trend. Really nice trend, Robert. I like that one a lot. Make sure I got the right spelling. Robert likes this one long. Not a fan of it yet. That's all I'm going to say. But he's got this one long. I do like the consolidation on top of the consolidation. That I do like. Like to see it recover a little bit more of this sell-off. CAVA, really like that one. Looking like right into resistance right here. But I see a lot of wind up here, a lot of energy moving like it's ready to pop up here and hold. So CAVA looking nice. You can see CAVA. Let's take a look at, there's an all-time high anchored VWAP, okay, on CAVA. And you can see here's price action up over that. Now, if they break and hold this area for 3 days, if they get up over this resistance, hold it as support for 3 days, he could be seeing another pop to the upside, probably up to 100 or over 100. That's my rule. You put in the all-time high anchored VWAP. You want price to break resistance and hold for 3 days. Like to see it hold up there and then look for a breakout. He'll either get a false breakout or a real breakout. Either way, if it holds for 3 days, he'll have something to take profit into on CAVA. If it continues to go, that'll be just great for him. Like CAVA, really nice. I like APO also. He's got some Costco long. Costco's doing great. All right, so here's Costco. Here's the prior all-time high. You can see price action up over it. We can move this up to here, and you can see today's price action. See that coming up over that all-time high anchored VWAP. Like that a lot. Now, if price could get up on top of here and hold. Now, notice they could not hold up here for 3 days. They got up, they held for 1, 2, and then they gave up the juice. See that? So if they could get up here and hold for 3 days, Robert could see a nice pop, probably going up to 1K, at least up to 900 probably. So Costco doing great here. Just got to break through that resistance, and nice spike of it today. Just got to get up here and hold for 3 days. And should see it pop up to 900, maybe even 1K. Nice. I like that one, Robert. All right, traders, that's it for me for today. Hope you all had a good day. I want to know, did you guys make money today? We had a lot of stuff going on today, right? I mean, we had the trend day on the 10-minute chart. Trend day is when price is up over VWAP between 11 and noon. Had a nice trend day. Brent did good. Robert did good. JA, awesome. Love to see that. Nice pop into the close. We had a trend day. We had a nice 10-minute uptrend over the all-time high anchored VWAP. You guys know how much I love those. 10-minute uptrend over. We had green erasing red. If we get into my notes, where's my notes? I got them here somewhere. If I can find them. Here we are. These were all the entries. First entry was right there, 545.62. Okay, that's right here at the green line. Okay, 545.62. Second entry, 546.35. Third entry, 546.82. Fourth entry was after 2:30, but it was a trend day, so you could take it. 547.86. And those were all the entries. Green erases red. So we had a really nice day. And I don't know if they moved a full ATR. So we started out at 545.39. And we went up as high as 548.97. Not quite a full ATR right there. All right, Doug, thanks. Doug, Stefan, Scott, J.A., awesome. Brent, Robert, Alan. Alan did great. Love to see that, Alan. Awesome. Thanks for sharing all the economic data. Love that in the morning. All right. I'll see everybody tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. Going to be a half day for me tomorrow. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. I am expecting a gap up in the morning. We'll see what happens. All right. Everybody have a wonderful evening.